one-night stand is a fuck you to me. That was very appropriate. Thank you. Yeah, it's so funny you're talking about your boss. I just started a job like 6 months ago. And like, you know, when you get a new boss, you have to try to find like an in with them that you can like be casual about and joke around with them about. And my boss is like a very attractive woman. So that's obstacle number one. She's very thin. She could be a model. She wears nice clothes. So I'm like, okay, shoes. So every time I get a paycheck and I like hand them out to her, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go buy shoes. And she's like, yes, high five, shoes, woo! That's our, and then it's like, where are the credit cards? I don't know. But shoes! Anyway, I was late getting here. I feel like every time I come to a stand-up show, my first joke is the story of why I was late. So the story of why I was late is because I forgot my underwear in a public bathroom at work. At work. No jokes. No jokes yet. So I mean, okay, this is what I do. I work 10 to 6. And I have a routine, and, you know, I don't fuck with the routine doesn't fuck with me. At about 5:15 every day, I go to take a shit, and I take that opportunity to change into my gym clothes, because I'm going to the gym after work. And this particular time, I took off my clothes, I knew I was going to wear them to come back here, and they're beautiful for all of you. I folded them very neatly, I put them on top of the automated feminine napkin dispenser. And I just packed up everything and I left everything in a nice little neat pile with my bra, my 34H bra on top of this pile. And I went to the gym and I didn't realize that it was gone. And we're talking like a red, like it's quite nice, but I mean, you don't want, you know, Mary Lou, the Filipino cleaning lady, to find this and start asking everybody, you know, who is this? Who is this? You like this one? But then as I'm at the gym, and I realize I don't have it, and I'm like, oh shit, Mary Lou's gonna go around, who is this? Who is this? Is this yours? Is this yours? And I don't come in till 10, everyone else starts at like 8 or 9. By the time I get there, these bra and underwear will have circulated the entire office. I will have no choice. But then I was like, who am I kidding? She's going to know exactly whose it is. Everyone's is going to know exactly whose underwear that is. Everyone's going to know exactly whose bra that is. So everyone saw me wearing these clothes. And anyway, so I ran back. I found that my clothes were still on the dispenser. And I was like, yes, I have avoided all embarrassment. Nobody saw this. So I put them on. Then I decided to warm up my dinner because there's a microwave. Why not? I stole some guy's hot sauce. And then as I'm leaving and I hear her vacuum, I'm like, I'm just gonna get out before she sees me. And then she goes, oh, Laura, you love you, Brian, in the bathroom. She's like, I was going to bring to you desk, but I thought I'd leave it there. Hey, she did know exactly whose it was, even though she hadn't seen me all day. And she just left it there. She's going to leave it there for whoever found it tomorrow. So, thanks, Mary Lou. The last time I was late for a show, it was this, I got into like a laundry war with some crusty old bitch who tried to like turn the entire laundry room against me because I took her clothes out of the machine because it was done and there were no other machines available. You know what I'm talking about? Like, this is etiquette. You have paid for the machine for 30 minutes. It is not your machine. I am going to take it the fuck out and use it. Anyway, she was a custy old bitch. And, you know, I believe women of all ages can be beautiful and lovely, but if you're a bitch and you're old and you're custy, I'm going to call you a custy bitch. You know what I mean? It's like beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, but Rob Ford is a fat fuck. You know what I mean? So, anyway, so she's like, I don't want you touching my unmentionables. I'm like, I mean, I didn't think there was anything wrong with that. I'm pretty sure the last time you menstruated was into your own urn.
Yeah.
I know, I'm a hero now. At the time, it's like, okay. I don't say any of these things. Hey, have you ever noticed in chapters, there's like a 400-page book about ADD? How to live with it? That's a fuck you. That's a fuck you. I used to work in this place where they had like a shrimp tank as like office pets. But then the shrimp would get pregnant, and then the shrimp would have babies, and then the shrimp would eat their own babies. And this was a lot for the people at my work to handle. They didn't understand why the shrimp were eating their own babies. Like, this is against, you should, like, as if there are rules that are being broken by these shrimp. And I was like, but they're shrimp. They're delicious. If your offspring were that sumptuous, you don't know what you do. I don't. You're like, that would look great with butter. That would go great with butter. I'm really, oh, by the way, my sister is pregnant. I can officially tell everyone she is officially 3 months along. Yeah, it's something I could never be pregnant. I mean, that's not what a doctor told me. That's just something I think. Because, like, I mean, I'm really small, and I don't know if you've ever seen those pictures on the internet of, like, snakes that, like, eat people and then they bust open. I feel like that's what would happen to me. I also, like, lose shit. I've lost, like, 5 cell phones in 5 years. I've lost 2 passports. I lose, like, you would find this baby at the bottom of a manhole somewhere. I don't even know. I don't go in manholes. You find this baby in my underwear drawer next to my vibrator. Because I just put it there. Anyway, that's my time. Thanks very much.